Hello, Ice here, Cassette Beasts. We are level 55. Let's actually do things besides look for monsters I don't have and remaster monsters into ones I don't have. Starting with fighting the ghost in the mall. We'll get to actual post-game activities after like 2 fights. I said last time though, we were gonna fight this ghost I discovered while I was looking for stuff in the mall. And then I realized, I said we were gonna fight the ghost, but there are actually 2 ghosts. Because there's also the one at the graveyard. I guess I don't have full fusion. Oh, that's fine, this thing's not that high level. Ghostly Macabre Deer. It is actually kind of leveled up, isn't it? Whatever, we're inflicting AP down. I can set up sprint something. Yeah, set up water wall so that I don't get corroded by the Macabre Deer's water attacks. Blocking a bite's pretty good too. That was not a multi-type attack, so it wouldn't have been water anyway. Okay, another shooting star that'll save me up for Wonderful 7. Set up sprint, I guess. We're gonna be super fast once fused anyway. If I had any pure status moves, I could be using them, but... oh well. I guess set up more water wall. Oh wait, I just realized Vicere's water wall is out. Oops. Fused, huh? Not bad. I wonder if losing health setting up water walls counts the same as taking damage for like fusion meter purposes. Just a regular shooting star here. Or sprint, why not? Boom. Alright. They flinch because they got split apart. Throw some sonic booms, I guess. This will be the last wall because now she's to 20%. I could fuse, but I think at this point I just save it for the next fight. Ghostly. Zap. Inflicted with sleep and also run out of hit points. Yeah, I have some of the item that repairs the tape. I was thinking, sure would be a problem if this Trifinx died. Alright. Got him. And Zombleak can remaster, which gives me a perfect excuse to... Okay, I took multi-smack specifically to deal with walls. Crumble deals with walls better. Yeah, good excuse to go rest. Use material, Jagged Edge. Hey. I know who uses Jagged Edge. Perfect. Space Zone. All right. Say, dear Classier, have I not regaled you with my tales as a traveling performer? Traveling performer? Yes, my brother and I would sing and act for friends in various audiences on occasion. We did not need the money, of course. Finances were of little worry for most of my life. The merriment was its own reward. Tell me, you must have concealed talents of your own. I greatly wish to know more about you, if you'll permit. Ah, we don't actually have to pick anything. Remaster the Zombie to Capricorpse. The Capricorpse's spirit has merged entirely with its own remains, forming a body of bone, soil, and stone. They are hulking beasts and can grow larger over centuries as more earth slowly adds to their mass. I guess I'm trying to form an actual party again. The Zombie can just stay in. There's no need to find something else. It's a fully evolved starter. Oh, a rumor. You seen a concrete cooling tower giant? It's a smogmagog. I've heard it can be seen on the lake. Dunno. We're a little less into that these days, but I might want to finish the whole album. Bestiary at some point. Alright, yeah, this ghost.
Huh?
Uh-oh, a ghost, says Ghost Boy. You've got an infinite ghostliness Mascatorn. Alright, let's just spam Wonderful Sevens at it. Oh. May not take very many, huh? And you have no other tapes. That's just a test to see if you can actually beat a ghostly enemy. Firewall, taunt. Alright.
Whoops.
Oh, sorry. There's a rumor of a ghost around here, and I thought it was you. Do I have any of the item that just maxes out your fusion meter? Doesn't even use up your turn. Okay. Let's do an actual post-game thing. I'm gonna buy another of those first, though. It's on the menu? Yeah, give me a couple more of these.
Au revoir.
Can I get any more stat points while I'm here? Extra gem point. Let's also finally get, like, the Bulletino cartridge shard. Upgrades Bulletino Dash with the ability to inflict damage at the start of battle if it was in use before the battle started. So if I dash into something, I'll do an AoE fire attack at the start of battle.
Ta-ta.
Alright. Spend my extra gem points. Hey. I'm slow, I see. Got a little extra defenses. Yeah, let's just recover a little speed.
Bye.
I guess.
Hey.
Wait, that's the wrong one. I want to raise ranged attack. I'm putting it all into winning the next battle well fused with the Regency.
Bye.
Because I'm still lower level than this fight.
Hey.
Something on your mind? I'm ready to become a captain. We've been itching to see what you're really made of. I hope you're prepared to give us your all. Us? Well, I think it'd only be reasonable that my wife gets to help me out on this one. Your wife?
Hey.
You ready, honey? Yes, dear.
Yeah.
This is really shaping up to be the hottest fight of the year. Who will come out on top? Got this one, Classier.
Come on.
Come on, Offworlder. Ianthe, who's boss? Hey, Cleo is cheering for Ianthe. Don't think we're gonna pull any punches, Classier. You're not a trainee anymore. You're in the big leagues now. Alrighty. Well. I mean, those are expensive. I can't pop them all the time, but let's get this rolling. Wilma's probably gonna be inflicting AP down on me. Could be using something. Oh, maybe I should have gone all speed. That would have been funny. If I Sonic Boom, Wilma will get AP up. Shield Bash seems fine, but I just customized for ranged attack. Maybe I should have thought about my moves and done like melee defense. That would have been fun to just spam shield bashes with a ton of defense. Anyway, I think Wonderful 7 is gonna be it. Pow. Oh right, that's Astral. You get AP up anyway. Drained and confused. Okay, that's inconvenient. And because I'm drained, I can't Wonderful 7 again. Well, you're already AP up. We might as well start Sonic Booming. Or we Icicle Dart because we're confused. That works well enough. More confused by Jin Toxicate. Alright, nice. We've got decent defenses. The location makes sense. All right, now Wonderful 7 is AP down. Oh, but we're putting up a water wall. It was attacking Wilma anyway, so I don't mind the magnet. Confused status is certainly something. Don't I have anti-confuse items? Yeah, just use a confusion cure. It's very inconvenient to have 100% of your team confused because you're fused. Pow. Sleep is gonna be big. Surprised it seems to be letting me bypass the gimmick. You're fire. You're locked on. Oh, you're allowed to use the last tape. They're not person specific. Got it. Or a sleep though. I'm gonna use a rewind. I think that secures the win. Ianthe and Wilma's hearts act as one. Eardom. What, you thought you were the only ones who could fuse? Oh, ow. Oh yeah, Surefire. Because of the sleep that was inflicted. Yeah, that... that makes sense. They used Surefire to counteract the sleep that I inflicted. But it only had one stack, so they'll probably miss an attack here. Oh, Return Fire still works while asleep. And now they've woken up. I'll remark, if you lose this battle, there's no specific... Oh. Synthetic Axe. That did some damage. Yeah, if you lose this battle, there's no special scene. Nobody reacts to the fact that you lost. You simply wake up in the hospital like any other loss, and you can do the challenge again, and everybody acts like it's the first time. Anyway, got him. And since this was a trainer battle, or whatever, yeah, when you defeat the fusion, they're defeated. Ritual. Salmagus got Surefire. That's the one we put the book on.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all. You never fail to impress, do you? Achievement locked. Take me on part 2. Stories were true. What a battle. Here, this is yours. Gained Captain's Badge. They work with what they've got here. This means you're officially a ranger captain. Folks will look to you to help train them, just like other captains trained you. You might be aware that I was the first person in New World to have transformed into a monster form with a cassette tape. Since then, folks have been asking me the same question. How does this cassette tape thing even work? It doesn't make any sense. You wanna know what I think? I think it makes perfect sense with the right perspective. Humans create art, such as music. Art is an intangible and imaginary thing that exists entirely within our collective imagination. Then, we seal that intangible music in physical forms, such as the cassette tape. That makes it a perfect bridge between the physical world and the imaginary one. I think that makes sense in a way. You've seen the notice board outside the town hall, right? If there are any trainees who need to test their skills, I'll leave you a message there. For now, I'm going to take a long overdue rest. If you're going to continue your exploration across the island, why don't you catch up with your fellow captains? I'm sure they'd like to congratulate you on your promotion. And now that we've done this battle, not only can we re-challenge the captains, and they'll be higher level, they'll also be able to fuse. For now, I would like to heal up on account of we're missing a lot of health and the Salmagus needs to remaster. Come, dear Glycier. I know we must return to our quest again shortly, but we can afford some stolen minutes spent together. Alright, remaster 2. Adeptile. Number 123. The Adeptile has devoted everything to the pursuit of arcane knowledge. Little more than a head, it wears a long scholarly robe to hide its lack of a body. Wait, was it? It's astral, isn't it? I don't need another... Wait. Trifinx isn't actually astral, it just mostly attacks with astral. I might actually take off this broadcast, but the extra EXP is nice. Maybe minus shield bash? Yeah. I just remembered I actually bought the energy shots and then didn't even put any on. I just hit the sword button there. Alright, yeah, single target attacks, AoE. Support. I don't really need phase shift anymore. I dealt with the ghosts I intended to, but the moveset's fine. Alright, so when... Do I really want to keep both Adeptile and... I'll work it out once this one remasters. Alright, well... Oh, a rumor. You know those red ranger caches? I swear I just heard one muttering to itself in the park. Well... Let's deal with that then. This isn't really a post-game activity, but... Why don't you take a look inside me, baby? I promise I won't bite. Another contrivance from your world, Glycier? Open the cache? Yeah! What's the worst that could happen? Miss Mimic, Femme Fatale, level 65. So yeah, we're used to monster in a box anyway, but this one, the monster is the box. Oh, that's inconvenient. Evasion down. Ooh, that's a crit. I hope I don't kill this. I want to record it. Oops. Well, we need another rumor like that to find another one. That was a rather inconvenient crit on the water dance. Anyway, at least we got a fused material. And yeah, it'll show up again eventually. Anyway, we have 2 more things to remaster. So even though we don't really need the rest. The battle with our foe Elf was a grand one, was it not? I guess you could say that. I'm more of a fighter than I thought. Perhaps I should instead live the life of a soldier. Though as a woman, I would not be permitted to do so. Perhaps I should once again disguise myself as a man. Again? Does this surprise you? I'm a performer at heart. Man and woman are merely costumes in my wardrobe, to wear as I will. Fair enough. Alright, this Salamagus remasters to Pyromelian. I wanted to fit the word melon in there, but it doesn't belong. It's a chameleon. The Pyromelian is a master of pyromancy, able to not only breathe fire, but control it. They are often seen holding flames on the tips of their tongues as a display of their sheer mastery over the element. Sirenade, remaster to Decibel. Very few decibels have been seen in the wild. Early denizens of New World whispered of seeing white dragons in the clouds, but it is unclear whether they were seeing decibels or just losing their minds. Alright. So I think most of this party I could just keep running with. I think these tapes... I think this one can already handle fire duties. I don't think I need this one. Yeah. In storage. And we can use one slot to keep remastering things, I'm thinking. What needs remastered, though? I think Pom Pom. Alright. Seeing a cloaked being with ice blades? It's Cryoshear. I've heard it can be seen on the caves of Mount Whirl. I've heard that too, but I don't know how if I can trust that. Anyway, let's check out the eerie singing as well. Actually, maybe I should be looking at the Ranger quest board. I kind of want to capture a spare monster somewhere, though, for reasons. Not sure which one, though. Actually, don't I have a spare Kuniko? But I did that on my main file. Anyway, Clyseer and Viola. How fortunate you should appear, just as I have need of a sacrifice. Truly, the Merline smiles on us today. Don't look so surprised. It is only natural that I, the spirit of rebellion, should turn against the ones who invoked me. Fair enough. Oh, you're level 100 still. Huh. I mean, we did see you at the start of the game. You were level 100. I might just give up on this one. I guess in case the stats aren't as high as you would think. But I don't want to really burn a pair Fusilli just to lose. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one, even fused. This is a little preview. Winning this fight actually kicks off a whole quest of, oh, it's gonna make me... Oh, maybe if I had some status effects. Maybe this is more winnable than I was thinking. But yeah, you can refight all of the Archangels, except I think Aleph doesn't get revived here. The thing is, yeah, I don't think I have the items to tank stuff, plus we've got a... And I'm inflicting burn. Need walls very soon. Wait, did Unstoppable Conviction just miss? I didn't lose a wall stack. So yeah, this might be winnable with some combination of like leech, burn, poison, and like putting up walls and healing. I don't think this team here is going to win though. Morgante just deals too much damage. And like, I'm gonna lose all the burn stacks when she reaches half. Because Archangels use Neutralize. Feister's almost out of red health. Yeah, I'm just gonna abandon this. Wow. Drop some items. So that's what's there. Anyway. This now actually works. And yeah, because we've already gotten fused material, the quest board's going to immediately level up several times. Apparently I need to report to Ianthe.
Thanks.
Thanks for your efforts on the tasks I sent you, Glacier. Now that you're a captain, you ought to know why we're gathering all this fused material. You noticed rogue fusions are becoming more plentiful across New World? I've encountered them before. That figures. That means you know they're a lot tougher than the typical monsters found on New World, then. It wasn't always this way. Until a few years ago, fusions were an oddity. We don't know where they're coming from or why. My concern is that if the incidence rate continues to grow, in a few years Harbortown will be overrun. I don't want to cause panic, so keep that to yourself. There is hope though. The fused material we get from them gives off a faint radiation. Not enough to be harmful, but with enough fused material, we can build devices to track and detect rogue fusions.
Maybe.
Maybe we can even find out where they're coming from and stop their spread. That would be nice. Anyway, with all this fused material you've gathered, I can have Captain Lodestein install fusion radar into a few of the magnetic pylons on the island. In the meantime, I want you to have this prototype. Obtained. Fusion radar. Displays icons on your map where rogue fusions can be found. Check your map. It'll show you where rogue fusions can be found. Yeah, that's what it said in the description. And so we got these. Monster Swarm, Rogue Fusion, Monster Swarm, Unidentified Signal. Because this radar also detects static encounters like Miss Mimic, Pixie, Kuneko, Avarivoir. Those are all the ones I can name off the top of my head. But yeah, we got more Rogue Fusions, another Unidentified Signal, another Unidentified Signal, Rogue Fusion, Rogue Fusion. This version of the fusion radar doesn't penetrate very deep into the ground, and it's not 100% reliable, but I'm sure that you'll be able to make good use of it. Anyway, don't forget to exchange your fused material with Ranger Wilma. It won't be much use just sitting in your pockets, and also it's radioactive. Just saying hi. Alright, what else we got on this board? Actual quests, wow! Yeah, notice, don't forget about rumors. Alright, so we have 2 story quests here. Recruit training, Frankie. Frankie's only been here a few days, but she's already determined to join the Rangers. Something about her reminds me of you, Glacier, so I'd appreciate your help getting her started. She'll need a tape, so equip one you don't mind giving away permanently, and meet her at the gate in the outskirts. Sybil X. Can accept that quest. Hoylake. His assistant, Hoylake has requested some rather specific training for his assistant, Dr. Kirby. Equip an Elfless tape and meet with Kirby in the caves in the park. I've already remastered all my Elfless. Whatever, we can get another one. Because you have to clear the whole quest board before new quests show up. So we're gonna do it. Monster Bounty. The Wingloom population Islington Station has been getting rowdy lately. Defeat 6 of them in combat to calm them down and keep them from seriously hurting each other. There are a lot of variations on the Monster Bounty quest. It's basically the monster name population in location, and then the rest of the description. Because yeah, there are a lot of random, just kind of grindy quests. they're the main reason I was thinking of not doing the whole post game. But it shouldn't be too bad. It's some extra XP. I can also just, like, you know, skip past it on camera. Anyway, it has occurred to me that this island brings together unlikely bedfellows, people from countless walks of life who may never have crossed paths otherwise, become compatriots and lost alongside each other on this lonely island. You and I would certainly have not met under any other circumstance. So true. Broken tapes repaired, because yeah, we had that Morgante fight that didn't go well. Yeah, what tape am I willing to give up is the question. Yeah, looking through by name, do I have any duplicates besides... I have 2 Kuniko, but I don't really want to give her Kuniko. Because there are some set encounters where she fights alongside you, and it's inconvenient to have her be astral for some of them. I struggled a bit. I could give her an Undying. It doesn't remaster to anything. And they seem to be everywhere. They're easy to find. They have a map sprite if I do need one. We're already past half an hour. We'll go meet her next time. Because we're officially on post-game business. Anyway, yeah.